What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Wednesday, January 26th, and guess what? We're going to be talking about a new blockchain today, and that is Polygon. I want to discuss with you why Polygon could be a good time to dollar cost average, or at least hold some Polygon in your portfolio. We're going to be talking some bullish news around Polygon and also the ecosystem around it and why you guys should get excited about this in the short to immediate term. Now, with that said, do not forget to smash up that like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, most importantly. And also, if you want to get insider trading tips and more, be sure to join our Patreon page as well. We have Discord channels, Twitter channels in the descriptions below, and feel free to join us in those discussions. But with that said, let us begin. Now, Polygon is ranked number 14 out of the total coin market cap. It's at around $1.66, up 6% within the 24 hours. Now, it has taken a slight breather because, as we all know, the crypto market altogether has been taking a slight breather as well, just due to the Federal Reserve waiting for Jerome Powell making his announcement. But luckily today, he pretty much did not say anything in terms of interest rates that were going to hike substantially, and also the unemployment rate. I mean, pretty much everything in a nutshell. It hasn't really shifted the market as much, and in the end, people did sell off because they were scared. But if you guys are really smart and you guys have been paying attention to this channel, you've been dollar cost averaging, you've been buying into the fear. And that's what I always advise people to do, is just don't fall for what you see on the news. Don't fall for what everybody's trying to warn you on. Follow your instincts, do your own research. And everything that I'm about to provide for you today regarding Polygon is not financial advice. Everything that I do on this channel is just my financial opinion and entertainment. So, with that said, let's look at the market cap. It's around $12 billion. There's $10 billion in circulating supply. The max and total supply. The circulating supply is actually $7.4 billion. So, let's go ahead and discuss what's going on in Polygon. Now, as you know, Polygon recently made an announcement that they're going to have kind of a replication of Ethereum's EIP 1559. Now, if you're new to cryptocurrency, that is basically saying they're going to burn tokens. They're either going to send those tokens to a wallet that will never be used. It's no longer circulating within the Polygon network. And as people in the crypto world or not in the crypto world should know, is that when you burn tokens, basically that's not going to be circulating throughout the ecosystem, which creates a supply and demand. So the more people are using Polygon, the more MATIC is burned. Because with Polygon and Ethereum back in the day, Polygon and Ethereum, since they were inflationary, the more people were using Ethereum or Polygon, the more Polygon or Ethereum was created. But now that both have installed an EIP 1559 version to burn tokens, then the scarcity starts to dwindle and shrink. So if that, everything in a nutshell, if you guys understand that, I hope it does. But that is why I think this could do really well. Now, did this spike up the price immediately? Not at all. And that's because the timing of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell speaking, obviously affected all cryptocurrencies. So we're not seeing it as of right now. But this could be a hidden gem to buy in at the moment. Well, also, I want to share with you guys that the YouTube head of gaming, Ryan Wyatt, was to resign and join Polygon Studio as CEO. Just think about that for a minute. The guy left YouTube gaming to go to Polygon. For what? Probably gaming. And he announced on his Twitter page, "It is a bittersweet news to share that I'm leaving YouTube. I have loved every minute of my time here, but it is time for my next endeavor. I am elated to announce that I will be joining Polygon as their CEO of Polygon Studios." And there he is. I mean, to leave a really large centralized corporate office like Google and YouTube, I mean, that's got to be huge, to go to something like Web3, which is Polygon. But he obviously sees the benefit on people having ownership, that people are going to go in that direction, because why spend money and not get anything back? Gamers and users can get something back from Polygon and Web3. So that was really bullish news. Now, in this other one, this was an announcement just made yesterday, and that said that YouTube CEO hints at potential NFT integration. Is this a coincidence that this happened right when the former head of gaming decided to leave YouTube? That's what I think is really interesting. And I think they're trying to catch up, but the problem is they're centralized, so it's going to be hard for them to make it decentralized. But they're going to try to integrate NFT integration. we'll see how this goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Now let's keep in mind the Polygon network. Now these are things within the Polygon ecosystem. So as you can see, you can go here anytime you want. This is on Mazari.io, and you can look at Polygon's ecosystem, seeing how it's growing. But there's a few that I want to focus on first, all right? And that's the first one we're going to talk about is Gala Games. Now, Gala Games is built on Ethereum, but it's using Polygon as a layer 2. And as you well know, Gala is one of the leading play-to-earn NFT marketplaces out there, right? People have been flocking to this. They have gaming events. They almost remind me of pretty much those convention centers where they have gaming, and they decorate their whole venue. They really allow their fan base to interact, to socialize, to meet in a community. They even had bands like Maroon 5 and Snoop Dogg come by and perform for them, which is pretty huge. So that's always really cool to see that a game studio like this is a Web3 decentralized play-to-earn ownership, right? This is a gaming studio reinventing it. And this is going to compete against centralized companies such as Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard. I mean, there's so many out there, but right now, look at this. It's at 19 cents, right? Just within October to now, I mean, it was at a high of 66. This is just, to me, a really great discount, but this is why it's helping Polygon grow, because if Gala's built on Polygon, it's going to help Polygon out so much. And in other news, Grayscale is wanting to expand their assets, and they're considering certain games. So another prominent theme in the new round of assets in Metaverse and blockchain gaming applications, there's a few that are in consideration. Arweave, Axie Infinity, which you guys know, Bora, Engine, but also Gala Games. That's right, Gala Games is being compared to Sandbox, YGG, and Axie Infinity, which are very strong horses in the play-to-earn Metaverse world. So Gala Games could be considered part of Grayscale's, maybe they have a gaming trust, maybe they have their own trust. It really depends. But, I just think that if a big company like Grayscale is looking at this, imagine what other people are going to be looking at. And again, this is going to help Polygon out so much. Another one is Decentraland. Again, they're built on Ethereum, but using Polygon layer 2 solutions for faster transactions, around a $3 billion market cap. There's a lot going on with this company too. It's competing against Sandbox. It's definitely a great competitor against Sandbox. And right now it's around $2.85 when its high was around $5. So keep in mind, there's a lot of things going on Decentraland too that's going to help Polygon out in their network, bringing more funds in. They recently had an Australian Open that was built on Decentraland. And that's really cool because it allows big companies to put more money into this ecosystem, which helps funnel into Polygon, right? So that's really huge. And another thing I want to share with you is there's a virtual fashion week that's going to happen. So in the week coming in the Metaverse in March of 2022, Metaverse platform Decentraland announced on Sunday that it will host 4 days of catwalk shows, showcases, pop-up shops, after parties, and immersive experience. Now, the blockchain hosted luxury marketplace UNXD and the company that recently played they want to host a Dolce & Gabbana first NFT clothing collection. So this could actually be a huge game changer for Polygon as well, where people are like flocking over to Polygon in this new way of living, right? So if Metaverse is going to be the future of 2022 and it's going to be primed to explode, well, if fashion and the whole fashion industry, which is in the billions of $billion market caps, is going to transition over to selling their products, digital products on Polygon, well, that's going to help Polygon out as well. Now, another thing I want to show you is Superfarm. Superfarm right now is around 0.68 cents, up 2% today. But why I think this is really doing well is that it's allowing people to earn money through staking farm tokens and allowing them to have access to NFT drops. Right now, it's at 0.64 cents at its all-time high back in March of 2021, which was a while ago, at around $4. Now, let's look at the market cap. It's around $274 million. Is that a lot? I don't think so. In terms of just NFT platform, it is quite high, but overall as a company, it is not. Now, their max supply is 1 billion. Only 400 million are circulating at the moment. And as I said before, if you go here, there are different NFTs are dropping here. And if you go to the drop section, it can show you what platforms there are. So we have Ended. So over here you have Ape Stand Together, Superfarm Genesis, Falcom, and I can imagine more people using this platform. Elio Trades, who you know is one of the YouTube influencers is also partnered up with Super Farm. Now, I just want to share this as a light happening around their world, which is Apes Are Us. This is just an upcoming project. I'm personally not invested in this, but I just want to share this information with you because Super Farm is going to allow people to mint, and then Super Farm is also partnering with LEO trade holders to get whitelist access to this. But if you're interested, you can go on their website. You can actually mint one for the next 2 days. There's 5,719 apes remaining. If this is something that you're interested in, personally, I'm not interested in this. But who knows if this is a hidden gem and you end up getting one that's like rarity #1. That'd be amazing, right? Or even within the top 100, that'd be amazing. But if you don't want to do that, you can go ahead and go to OpenSea, and you can just try to risk yourself buying one around here. As you can tell, there's nothing revealing right now because they haven't shown you what you received, but they do have some things for sale and some that are on for auction. And so if you're interested, you can get it for 0.24 ETH. So that's just another thing. And another thing that's happening around Polygon as well is Sonium Space. Now, Sonium Space is working on Ethereum and also Polygon's layer 2, but they're also working with Solana as well. So they're integrating. It's a VR experience. Now, this is going to help Polygon out a lot too, because right now the market cap is around 71 million. And if you know, Metaverse is very huge coming up in 2022, but it's at a new low of around $5. It's been dropping ever since November. But is this a good buy for this one? Maybe, but what I would say is invest in Polygon if that's the case, because this will build traffic once the 2022 Metaverse narrative comes back into play. This is the website right now. Basically, use your VR goggles. This is not something you use on screen. I don't know how you guys personally feel about virtual reality utilization, but that's basically it. And as you can see here, they have a whole bunch of different partners from FTX, OpenSea, Polygon, and these are great partnerships to have because they're taking partnerships within Ethereum, and then they're taking partnerships within Solana. So this is very early on in this game, but it's definitely great access for you guys to get involved in if you want to invest in Sonium Space. And the ticker symbol is CUBE if you're interested. But again, this is helping towards Polygon. Now, with that said, let me know your thoughts down below, because I think Polygon is definitely a great opportunity to dollar cost average in. And if you're thinking the 12 billion market cap is low, well, just look at the other market caps, other layer 1 solutions. They're around 200 million, 50 million. I mean, they're pretty high up there, right? So just keep that in mind. And Polygon right now is at 12 billion. Sorry, I keep saying million, but it's actually all in the billions. So this is all the billion-dollar market families right here. So guys, I'm bullish on Polygon. Again, so many different things. EIP 1559 to their ecosystem, to the CEO of YouTube Gaming switching over, resigning and moving over to Polygon as the head CEO of Polygon Studios. How do you guys feel about that? That sounds amazing, and I think you guys should get excited. I don't make often videos about Polygon, but this seems really exciting. Where can you buy Polygon? You can buy it on Coinbase, but you can also buy it on KuCoin, Binance, or FTX. I mean, it is available in places. So with that said, guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I want to hear all of it, and who knows if we make more videos on Polygon. But don't forget to hit that like button if you liked what you saw and liked what you hear. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until then, I will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the global crypto assets exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.